Hey, welcome back to the Six Figure Mastermind. Marianne Hickman here with you today. We're talking body language in a business environment. Some of the things you're going to see might surprise you, so stay tuned. Business is all about sales. And when it comes to sales, it comes down to communication. When it comes down to communication, it's all about body language. Did you know that only 7% of what you say to a person, what is communicated to another person, comes through your words? The rest comes through the tone of your voice and your body language from head to toe. Now in sales, you may think maybe you're just selling to your client. That's not the case. All of business is sales, whether it's a joint venture or you're trying to sell someone on that, whether it's a boss to an employee and the boss is trying to sell the employee on an idea, whether it's vice versa, an employee to a boss. No matter what you're doing in any kind of business, you're trying to influence and market in some way to another. Okay? But I don't care where in business you fall. It even happens in families. Think of it this way. When you're a brand new baby and you're hungry and you cry, you're selling your parent on the fact that it's better to feed you than to listen to you cry the entire time. That's a sale, okay? We are all in sales, guys. You're just going to have to own it and admit it. And when it comes down to body language in sales, that's a big deal. So let's break it down. I want to make two comparisons with you. This is going to be the overarching theme of all body language. The first comparison I want to make is this: competitive body language versus open body language. Think about it in terms of employee and the boss relationship. If you're in a combative conversation with your boss, your body language is going to show up and take up as much space as possible to be the bigger figure. You see this in the animal kingdom. When cats arch their back, they want to appear bigger. When animals spread their wings or they want to appear bigger, they want to appear more intimidating. Well, guess what? We as human beings do this too. People put their hands behind their head in this cobra position to appear to take up more space. If you're ever in a board meeting with a group of people and you see that position go up, you can tell that that person is vying for the head position in the room. They want to take up as much space as possible so they can appear to be the biggest, the loudest, the strongest, and have their opinion heard over everybody else. Now, that's combative body language, and it usually causes a villain-victim scenario where someone wins and someone loses. Open body language is just the opposite, okay? It's not combative, it's not win-lose, it's not victim-hero, it's not any of that. Open body language says, I'm open to your suggestion. I will think about your suggestion. I will consider. It's not standing up in front of the room. It's a round table. It's kind of King Arthur style where everyone was around the round table and everyone is listening to each other's opinion, nodding in agreement. Those kinds of body language gestures of nodding in agreement, open hands that are separate from each other, even legs that are uncrossed, that can be open body position where you're ready to receive and have a constructive conversation. So consider open versus combative or defensive body language. The second comparison I want to make is confident versus what I'll call begging body language. Begging body language is not attractive to a client, it's not attractive to a coworker, it's not attractive to a boss, and it will usually not get you what you want. Confident body language, on the other hand, says, I know what I want, and regardless, I'm going to get what I want in the best way possible. Not that I'm going to mow anybody over, but I know that the best result will come based on what I would like to create. Confident body language means your posture is up, your shoulders are open, your hands are open, and you're open to hearing and creating together. Begging body language says, my hands are closed, my eyebrows are knit up in this pleading position. I'm usually looking up to someone, and even if it's not a height difference, it's an authoritative difference. If I feel like someone has authority over me, then I will excuse myself with my body language, with my words, push thoughts away with my hands. That will happen. So watch your body language in the mirror and ask yourself, am I being competitive? Am I being combative? Am I begging? Am I being confident? Am I being open? Listen to your body when you're watching it in the mirror. It will show you and it will tell you everything that you're wondering about. There are so many little nuances to body language, down to the eyebrow position, down to the hand position, down to the feet, the which way your toes are pointing. If you're looking confident, your toes will point forward. If you're looking to escape, one of your feet will be positioned toward the door. Take a moment and look at where your feet are. I guarantee it. That confidence will point forward. The escape will point toward the door. You might be surprised at what you find. So we could go through all the details, all of that, but the best tool for you to use is just look in the mirror. Watch yourself as if you're speaking to the person. Watch and see if your hands are dismissing thoughts. Watch your eyebrows and see if they're in that pleading position. Watch and see what happens with your head moving when you're asking for something or when you want to pitch something. Ask yourself, what happens to my body after I stop talking? Do I fold my arms? Do I put my hands up by my face? Which one conveys the most confident and the most open body position? And that's going to accelerate your business with your employees, with your coworkers, and with your employers subtly and probably faster than any other form of communication will. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as you go on to that next video. Ring the bell so I can send a notification to your email about tomorrow's video when it comes out. I'll see you then.